What is going on, entertainment? So today I'm coming out with another video. So in this video, we talking love and hip hop, episode 3. Before I get started, make sure I hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know what y'all think about this video. Okay, so we opened off with Sierra in the stew. Clearly, this has to be a hobby for Sierra. This just cannot be something that she's doing like for a hard talent. Anybody who thinks that is clearly silly. Like, Sierra's doing this because she ain't got nothing else to do. Sierra got no little children to run around. Sierra might have kids, but she don't have babies to run around. She's not as unoccupied as she was in the past. So guess what? She decided to take a hobby in rapping, which a lot of the girls do, but they claim it's not a hobby, but really it is. But the difference is Sierra admits it, which I appreciate a lot. Okay, because at least she's honest with herself. So next thing you know, mind you, she's in the studio with Chaotic. Now, you know what's interesting to me so far, Pete? Chaotic and Scrappy have barely shot a scene this whole season so far together. Maybe I missed the episode or something. But from what I seen not one scene with them together. So I'm guessing this was kind of the beginning of the end to where Chaotic was sort of separating himself from the Scraps. Okay. Erica Banks joins the studio session, which, even though, let's say, Sierra doing it for fun, let's not act like Erica Banks is like the end all be all when it comes to rapping, giving advice. But of course, she would have more of an intel on anything comes to rapping than the Sierra does. Because Sierra, we would go to her for spices. Okay. So Chaotic is talking to Erica, trying to have her kind of give Sierra some pointers, but Sierra's not having any of it. Now Erica's over there sitting on her double BBL, throwing a whole lot of shade. Okay. Now you already know Randy Rucci and Sierra are very close. So it's already kind of weird because y'all know Randy Rucci threw a bukkake and Erica Banks' face. You know what I'm saying? Just nutted all up in her face with that damn iced coffee. So she'll never be able to forgive her for that. Sierra comes out the studio and Chaotic is like, so I was thinking both of y'all should do like a collab. What y'all think about that? And I'm like, just because y'all live in the same area don't mean y'all got to collab on a song. A lot of artists need to get out of that mindset, okay? Not everybody's meant to collab on a song. There's just certain sounds that just do not mix. And Sierra doesn't even take music seriously. So it's sort of an insult, her being asked, Erica, being asked to collab with Sierra. So I understood exactly how Erica Banks was feeling. So both of them kind of agreed that it's a hard no. And they get into the subject of Amy. So apparently, Chaotic basically tells Bambi that, not Bambi, tells basically Sierra that, a lot of the people feel like, you're not supportive, so why should they support you or whatever? And Sierra basically starts trash talking Amy and says that, she only get by like 4,000 views a video. I said, listen, the way Shadow Bandit be working, that ain't bad. But Amy, the way you be popping your ish, you would have thought you got 40K views a music video. So I get it, okay? Sierra feels as if all of the girls are not having her back, and she feels as if she has everybody's back in times of trouble, but they don't have hers. I think Sierra's full of shit. I think she's lying. I don't think she's the type of friend that's there for people as much as she claims. Y'all saw how fast she threw away Erica Mena after Erica Mena was over there calling people blue monkeys. She acted like she know the bitch. Which, listen, I'm not mad at it because she didn't want to lose that check. Let's keep it a buck. Okay? Sierra said, I ain't losing that check. I ain't losing my little hip hop check for your ass. They ain't going. Okay? I ain't having it. Okay? So I kind of get it in regards to the whole check situation. But I do feel like Sierra isn't the best of friend when it comes to just comforting. Because I'm not the most comforting friends in regarding like dire situations because I don't be knowing what to say. So maybe Sierra's that type of person. But for her to act like she's uber supportive, I don't believe it. Especially when we saw what happened to Zell. and she was promoting her damn cookbook. Like, that was out of line. That was very out of line. Okay. Next, we see Jock, Amy, at this basically get together. So Jock and Amy sort of meet up. We also see her start talking about her problems with the Bambi. Okay. Amy, the guy ain't that cute in shit. Not gonna lie, I don't know if I didn't peep that last episode, but when they zoomed in on his face, I said, "Ooh!" I was like, "Oh, no! This is who you fighting over, Amy? Now that's crazy. That's a little bonkers. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, maybe they caught him at a bad angle. The camera kept staying on him. I'm like, oh, this nigga. I just feel like if you guys were buddies, it shouldn't be that deep. It's not like you guys. Let me tell y'all, if Bambi was to turn around and date Mozzie, I would get it 100%. Amy would have all rights to beat her ass. This dude we've never heard of, Amy talked about before, decades ago, is crazy. The problem is, Bambi, you should have, as a woman, pick up the phone and tell her, I'm dating this dude you used to mess with. I know you're not gonna be the happiest about it, but yeah, that's just what's going on. So, like, I don't know what you want me to do. I'm sorry, etc. But for you to not say anything was kind of like, come on, girl, like, come on, like, really. Also, we see Diamond and Erica Banks meet. Apparently, Diamond been living a whole double life. The bitch went from being on Not Ass TV and now she's almost married. I'm like, whoa! Congrats to her. I'm very happy that she's kind of moved on from the scraps because he has a lot more, irons to iron out. So the fact that she skate free, baby free is very impressive. So shout out to Diamond. Hopefully this guy treats her well. Erica Banks said every time she sees her on social media, she's either having a ball, she's in Alaska, and now she's shopping for wedding dresses. So put it on and make him want to marry me. I said, put it on and make him want to marry me. She put it on and he wanted to marry her. Okay? That's more than what Erica wanted to say. I'm just saying. Dixon, she got one up on you, Bookie, but I did not know Diamond and her were close. So I'm kind of glad that Erica kind of like specified that for us and let us know that they weren't like the closest, but like they do check up on each other and make sure each other is good. So that was interesting to know. All right. They also kind of shade Sierra and her rapping. Sierra doing it for fun and for storyline. She realized, bitch, half of the people I was friends with are no longer my friends. So I need a little bit of hip hop to be able to stay on this show because I have no hip hop connections. Let me hop in the booth. Let me hop in the stew. Let me get Candy to make some beats. Okay, because other than that, you're not really married to hip hop, my love. Like, you're not connected to hip hop. You're just love. Okay, and barely even that. Injured reserve at that point. So Carly meets up with her daughter, which, by the way, Carly Rae's daughter is so pretty. I was kind of gagged watching her. Like, drop dead gorgeous. Jasmine is her name, and her and Carly are basically talking, and they start catching up just about the trip. And to be honest, the daughter looked like she was trying to defend Bambi. Okay, so Carly, that says a lot if you had to kind of stop your daughter from kind of defending a friend. That shows you that you dead ass wrong. Apparently, Frog in the Throat X is stalking Carly. Y'all remember the X who told me, he like, Carly, man, I'm not playing with you, Carly. Like, you gonna try to be with me or not? You gonna stay with me? That X. Not to be confused with Jennifer X. His voice sounds a little different. Now, that X is stalking the hell out of Carly and Tilo. I'm like, you ain't gotta worry about that. All Tilo gotta do is call some people from Not STV, and they're gonna be on that, okay? Ain't no worry. Listen, Carly, you got a whole gang of hoodlums behind you now. You ain't gotta worry about a motherfucking thing. Just put your feet up, rest your face, ice it, and you gonna be straight. Because with Tilo and Not STV in them, your hood politics is politic a little bit different. Okay, you don't have to be scared of nothing. All right. Now they all get to this all cast event, and Bambi comes with her man. This is where I kind of gagged. Because the nigga is not cute to me. I was like, damn. Y'all fighting over this. The dress didn't even look twisted. I was like, oh my God, like, ooh. He was getting needed proactive, oh, Cetaphil. It needed a lot. So it did throw me. I'm not gonna lie. And Amy, you know you could do better. And we've seen you do better. Nevertheless, we get something better to look at, and it's Erica's BBL. Okay, Jock was over there admiring her BBL. I'm like, no wonder Kendra be get mad at you. Erica got her Big Debbie cakes out, sitting in them jeans. No, I will say on the show, the BBL looks actually really good. I feel like the angles on social media do her a dirty justice. Okay, when she's walking around bouncing in Big Debbie cakes, it's not the best. Okay, because it does look a little, abnormally huge. I wonder how she feels now that the BBL era is sort of dying down. Oh, y'all, I'm gonna do something really, really cute soon. It's gonna be fun. I cannot wait. So, y'all remember Gigi? We're gonna do a little pod. So it's gonna be fun, right? I'm gonna start doing some other little things on here. It's gonna be a good get key. Now, she, is keen about the BBL or whatever, and then also, guess who arrives? Bambi. Okay. Bambi is there with her man, and then Amy is there. Mind you, Amy the whole time she's talking about, oh my God, y'all, guess what? Bambi is here with my man, and she didn't tell me, my ex-man, and she didn't tell me that she was dating my ex-man. That's what's going on. That's what's going on. Amy is feeling really bothered by this dude. That nigga must have some mean dick, because it sure ain't the face. Like, for you to be going crazy like this over this man is insanity. I don't feel like her and Bambi were that close enough for her to feel so wrong. So that's what's throwing me. It must be the nigga. Cause it must be the nigga because it ain't his face. Okay. That's what I think it is at this point. Because anything else wouldn't make any sense. Now, during this event, Rashida wants to invite some of the girls to a shoot for her clothing or whatever. She wants to invite the Bam. She wants to invite Amy, Sierra. Okay. So all the girls head over to the shoot. Now we get to the shoot, y'all. Bambi was the last to arrive, but Sierra and Amy were already kind of there. Next thing you know, Bambi comes in with a fur pussy coat. I don't know why Sierra was acting like, Bambi came in looking like Meryl Streep off The Devil Wears Prada in like a white coat or something, because the shit wasn't no like damn luxurious puffer coat. Like, don't do too much. She was not that acne on the rap the rap show she done had. Damn South. Now that's the bitch that know how to wear a fur coat. Okay, if you need fur coats, you better hit up Deb. She gonna give you that fur headgear too. Okay, a nice old beanie. She walks in and she doesn't even let Bambi sit down. Sierra's like, not gonna lie, Bambi, I ain't really messing with you because it's like, I was in the hospital. This is Sierra. I was in the hospital. I was just in the hospital. Okay. And nobody was checking up on me. Like, that's crazy for y'all not to check up on me. And I'm in the hospital. My whole leg, I could have lost a whole leg and been a pirate. What bothers me with Sierra with this leg situation, who the fuck told you to get all their tattoos at once? I'm sorry. Like, there's certain things that's like, come on now. You should know better. Like, really? What made you be such in a rush to get that big ass tattoo all at once? As if you about to be on the next season of Black Ink Crew or something. Like, what was the rush? I need to know. It's just certain things that it's hard to feel sorry for somebody because you did it to yourself. Like, really? Anyways, she starts confronting Bambi, and Bambi is kind of not feeling sympathetic towards her. And, Sierra says, I don't know what's wrong with you. Like, the Bambi I used to know used to be so loving, caring. And this Bambi I see, she's basically, a bitch. Like, she could not care about nobody. She wear all this makeup. hair and got this fur coat on and could care less. And Bambi's like, yeah. In her confessional, she said, I don't have a needy husband at home to tend to. So of course I'm gonna be a bomb bitch. That to me gave very much hater vibes. So you mean to tell me after a divorce, this girl shouldn't be picking up herself and looking her best? Y'all want her to be that sorry? Let me tell y'all something about some friendships. Some people that are your friends, quote unquote, they like to see miserable. They don't want to see no other version of you than you just being a miserable bitch or nigga. They want and they love to see you just in misery, suffering, and pain. If you're happy, content, living your best life, it bothers them. It's like, you shouldn't be doing that. Only I can. Because that was very much hater vibes. Like, what the fuck? Me putting myself together, what the fuck that got to do with anything else? A fur coat? The shit wasn't even that nice. Like, I was like, this is some hater ass shit. Next thing you know, Sierra turns her attention to Amy and she said, what's going on with you? Because you've been having a little pressure to me. Like, what's up with you, bitch? Because I think that, you know, you said that I don't be supporting you. Like, what's up with that? So Amy starts talking about the whole support type of thing. And then she also mentions the 200 views. Okay. And basically starts calling out Sierra and saying, guess what, bitch? I got the Spice feature before you did. Amy, you lost already. Let me tell you why. You competing with somebody that don't even do music seriously. This shit is a key to her. You do music seriously. There should be no comparison between you and her. She's not a musician. She sells spices. She's an entrepreneur, a serial one. So why did you feel the need to, you know, get into an argument with her in regards to music? That was a little insane to me. Now I got to check your viewers to see if you got about like 4K on the YouTube. We'll be back. Now this is Amy's YouTube channel. Her video, What TGA, it almost hit 5,000 views. Bag Lady from a year ago did 38K views. Miss This did a 31K views. Going Down Freestyle did 9K views. They ain't that bad. Okay. I guess it's updated since they last filmed it. Okay. Now, next thing you know, Amy just starts calling out Bambi. Cause she like, you sleeping with my ex nigga, you ain't tell nobody, your nasty ass. They start going back and forth. Bambi basically says, you can't even do nothing right. You can't do music right. You can't even slide the pussy down on the dick and do tricks on the tip. And I'm like, oh, Amy, you can tell that really bothered her. Cause she was livid. She started going off. They both got up. Now, we'll say if it were to end up in a squabble, my money is on the Bambi. I'm sorry. It would have to be on the Bambi. The Bambi got a whole lot of pent-up aggression from dealing with Mama D and Scrappy's BS that Amy, she gonna put in the work on you, bitch. I'm just sorry. Like, she been dealing with a whole lot of shit the past couple of years. And she probably ain't had to beat up a bitch in a minute. And she from South Central. I just think she will win the squabble. I do. Now, I don't think Amy's a punk, and I don't think she, you know, she gonna give up. But if we're gonna do squabble for squabble, I'm gonna have to give it to the Bambi. All right. I do still feel like Amy is being a little bit over dramatic. Although Bambi should have called her if they were that close and cool. I just think that if y'all was just fucking around, which the guy sort of claimed in this episode, then who cares? Okay. And really, she's having your second, you know, sloppy seconds. So who's really winning? You are. So for you to seem so bothered, it's giving you want the nigga. And you want that nigga? That's crazy. Okay. So it ended up being damn near Sierra and Bambi versus Amy. All right. Let me know what y'all think about this episode down below. Of course, Rashida didn't step into it because y'all know all her job was is to set up the scene and mind her business. Okay. Let me know what y'all think down below, and we're our babies.
Ain't no personal thing.
Don't ever